So, some of the questions about homosexuals. Why homosexuals or homosexuality is forbidden in Islam. And what to do about people who are homosexuals. First of all, again as we said, any sexual relationship outside the halal marriage between a man and a woman is forbidden. So, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said it's haram, then we do not do it. But then also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us mind and reason to understand why. What if I come to you right now and said, you know what? What happens if I cut your arm off and throw it away? What if I cut your leg off and throw it away? Would you like that? Absolutely not. What if you go and kill someone and end his life right now? Is that good or bad? No. Imagine if any one of us, his father was a homosexual and his mother was a lesbian, you would not have existed to begin with. These people that we cut their arm or leg or killed them at least lived some life, enjoyed life in some capacity for some time. If everyone on the face of the planet is a homosexual, there would be no life on planet Earth the next generation. Period. End of the story. And that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forbade it. There might be other reasons. It's in the knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But it's so severely forbidden that the people who had this homosexuality, especially amongst men, in the village of Lut, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cut the earth from underneath them, raised the ground and flipped it and slammed them down. And the traces of that village right there near Jordan, and even scientists would tell you that the surface of this area of land matches the surface of the bottom of the earth. Because it's upside down, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala slammed it and got it. People will tell you about gay rights. Or people that were born, no, it's a choice. There are people that are born with female tendencies, that are men. Or women that are born with like male hormones, that they have tendencies. But there's a difference between how I was born and the choice I choose. And the decision that I make, how to release my sexual preferences. There's no obligation, there's no gun to my head that when I'm a man and I have these tendencies that I have to make with another man. Either I marry a woman or I don't marry at all. The same thing with women. But the problem in our society, and our American society, is a society of consumerism. If you have money to buy something, then you have all the rights in the world, and we don't want to bother you whatsoever. No matter how crazy you are, no matter how sinful you are, and in the name of freedom. If you have money to buy, then you can vote, you can decide on things. Even if it's so devastating to the entire society, we don't care, but here and now, we want to do the sale. And that's why when you see gum commercials, gum, it's a naked girl. The other day, Hardee's, which is like a fast food chain, like McDonald's, and they're selling turkey. What they did is that they brought Miss Turkey, the beauty queen of Turkey, wearing almost a bikini, half naked, to promote the sandwich. What this got to do with the sandwich? It's sex, 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 sex. They want to buy, sell, sell, sell. And denigrate people into the level of animals. What if someone is acting like he's a homosexual? Do you like to pal around with thieves? Do you like to pal around with people who are dishonest? Would you like to pal around with people who are drug addicts? Would you like to be seen with them or known to be one? If you like that, God forbid you want to stand with these people. Politely and nicely, without judging anyone, take your way. You have rights too, to have preferences on the people that you deal with, to interact with, take as friends or communicate with. They can cry about the rights whatsoever. They have no right to destroy life on the face of planet Earth. That's what they're doing if their way of life prevails. And at the same time, think about it. What are homosexuals? It's a sexual relationship that should happen beyond closed doors. So how is it that they have the audacity to judge you with their own sexual preferences? That is absolutely haram. So the quality of me as a person is decided upon your own sexual preference? Who are you? to even just hint at something like that. But again, as a Muslim, the definition of a Muslim, al-Muslimu man salima an-nasu min lisanihi wa yadihi. A Muslim is the person whom people are safe from his hand and his tongue. We do not insult people, we do not judge people, we do not pry into people's private matters, we do not ask questions we're not supposed to ask. We just go about our own way, we have our own preferences, we know what's right and what's wrong. Their sins are theirs, they're not ours. Our good deeds are our good deeds, they're not theirs. And it ends there.